Have you ever wondered what it would be like to have supervision, enhanced hearing, extraordinary reflexes, to be, dare we say, superhuman? Well, Roku's new Pro Series TV can't do any of that for you. But with a 4K screen, side-firing speakers, and a blazing fast refresh rate, it'll sure feel like it. Elevate your entertainment using all your favorite apps like iHeart and play all your music, radio, and podcasts with the new Roku Pro Series. Your senses aren't better. Your TV is.
Kyle, what are 3 things we need to know?
America may soon be penniless. And when I say that, I mean like literally with no pennies, because President Donald Trump has instructed the U.S. Treasury to stop minting new pennies. In his announcement, he said, for far too long, the United States has minted pennies, which literally cost almost 4 cents to make. This is very wasteful. Let's rip the waste out of our great nation's budget, even if it's a penny at a time. I had no idea it cost 4 cents to make a cent.
That doesn't make any sense, does it?
It doesn't.
What happens when something's like $29.99?
I know. I wonder if that'll just have to change. Like everything will have to be rounded up to fives.
I guess we'll still have pennies. They're just not new
they'll
ones.
Still be out there. Yeah, for sure. The Philadelphia Eagles dominated early, did not stop. If you watched the big game last night, you saw the Kansas City Chiefs could not pull off a three-peat. The Eagles won 40-22. At one point, I was like, is this going to be it kind of was a blowout.
Oh, for
but
sure.
like
A shutout?
the Chiefs weren't scoring at all, which was insane. And as I'm watching it, I'm like, anybody else feel like the Chiefs are throwing the game on purpose?
Yes.
Pretty sure Travis Kelce could have and should have caught that. And definitely DeAndre Hopkins, wide open, one of the best receivers in the league, definitely should have caught that wide open pass. And I was like,
sure.
I feel like something funny's happening here.
It was after Patrick Mahomes' second interception that I was like, how did you not see him standing right there? It was like he literally threw it to the
Yeah, but why would they do that? Like the NFL said, this is the script today?
Yep.
The NFL was like,
no,
hey, we don't want everyone's saying we're scripted. We have to prove to the people that we're not.
Then the refs definitely were not on their side yesterday.
Yeah.
They penalized them for everything.
Yeah, they were overly trying to prove. But, I mean, either way, the Eagles won. They're the new NFL champions of the year, and the game was the game. I don't know what else to say. That's just my little theory. I'm not really sure. If it's anybody else's out there, it could be a conspiracy. I don't know.
Well, my thing
Either
was, too, is like I saw comparisons of Patrick Mahomes to Tom Brady. I don't think Tom Brady's ever had a game that bad.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Like, I think he's only lost a Super Bowl by one touchdown. So I think that comparison is over. Tom Brady is the greatest.
Okay. Well, what I did find interesting is that they've already predicted who will win the Super Bowl next year, and the Chiefs are already in that conversation.
Oh, really?
They said like Chiefs and Ravens or something like that. Today is a very special day. It's 55% of football fans believe today should be recognized as a national holiday. Also, the biggest day for what they call the Super Bowl flu. It could cost U.S. businesses several $1 billion and waste about 108 million working hours collectively, because at least 23 million Americans are expected to call out of work today. Oh,
Dang.
So who does it? Would that be Trump? Would Trump be the one that makes it a holiday?
Yes,
I mean, he got rid of the penny. He changed Gulf of Mexico. I mean, can he go, it's a holiday? The only problem is, here's what I think. They wouldn't make it a holiday because today's the day everyone goes to work and talks about the game.
That's true.
And the marketing for the NFL is all today.
They could also move the game to Saturday. Why not just move it?
Yeah, Super Bowl Saturday still works.
It's
Because they
fine.
want people to talk about it the next day.
They'd
There's
still
no
be
way.
talking about it at church.
I know. I don't see them making it a national holiday. I don't think that's ever going to happen. But if you are feeling sick today, we hope you feel better quickly. And that's 3 things you need to know.
What's the vibe for horoscopes today, Payton?
Well, the Super Bowl was last night, so I'm going to tell you what kind of person you were at the Super Bowl party. It's
All right.
on your side.
Andrea, good morning.
Good morning.
What's your sign?
I'm a Gemini.
Okay, so Geminis, for the big game last night, you didn't pick a team, you picked chaos. 1 second you were cheering, and the next you were arguing about that halftime show like you produced it yourself, and now you're just blowing up everybody's group chat with conspiracy theories about who's dating who or what Easter eggs were dropped.
So good. So accurate.
Love it.
Go Lamar.
Right?
Have a great day, Andrea.
Thanks, you too.
How about for Pisces?
Yeah, Rich is my Pisces. Richie, you were deep in your feelings last night. That emotional halftime performance from Kendrick Lamar just brought tears to your eyes. In the post-game interviews, you were probably sobbing just the way that the confetti fell. It was just like art for you. And you're still replaying the most touching moments in your head as you personally experienced them.
I did get choked up when the coach pulled up his little son, and his little son's like, "Daddy, you won." That was pretty awesome.
Exactly, a little softy over there.
How about for Libras?
Yeah, Kyle, you didn't care about the game. You were just there for the vibes and the celeb sightings. Your biggest debate of the night was whether the halftime performer's outfit was iconic or tragic. So we're going to be real here. You probably made plans with like 3 different people during the game, and you should probably cancel all of them.
That's funny. I was like, oh, I bet you everybody's going to start looking for bell bottoms now. Like the guy, that's like Kendrick Lamar is going to start like the new trend, right? The flare pants are coming back because of that. And I did not care about the game.
Yeah, I mean, it was perfect for you. Have you seen the TikToks though? And it's like girls asking like, Kendrick Lamar, can you drop the link to the pants?
I know. I was like, those are great jeans.
They were Levi's.
I like
Really
his jacket
cute.
too.
How about for Virgo?
Yeah, John J. Virgo, you spent the night analyzing everything from the play calls, the ad budgets, the halftime wardrobe choices. And the good news is you were right about that one controversial call. But the bad news is like nobody wants to hear about it.
I was watching the outfits. I saw Taylor's outfit. I saw, Kendrick's outfit. Like I said, I noticed those were Levi's. They were like bell bottoms or something, right? Yeah. Very nice.
How crazy is it that like people spent $8 million on the ads for the Super Bowl? Like,
I was
that's
thinking about
so
that.
wild.
And then you watch some of the companies, you're like, Totino's has $8 million spent on ads.
So if we missed your sign, they're all posted. John J.
What are you looking for in a new smart TV? 4K picture quality, high quality and immersive sound, a sleek design? All of those are givens, but only the new Roku Pro Series has all of those and the Roku streaming experience, an award-winning OS. Get fast, easy access to all your apps like iHeart, where you can stream all your favorite music, radio, and podcasts all day, and regular all-inclusive trips to Roku City. The new Roku Pro Series, a smart TV built by the streaming pros.
We've all done it. You see a headline but don't have time to read the whole story, or there's so much news you're not sure what is worth your time. I'm Colby Ekowitz, co-host of Post Reports, the weekday afternoon podcast from The Washington Post. Post Reports brings you what's relevant and revealing. Breaking stories, politics, wellness, culture. Each episode goes beyond a headline for the context you need. Find Post Reports now, wherever you're listening.
Deciding on what to listen to is hard. Using Zumo to stream music from iHeart 90s Radio is easy. Or play iHeart Country or Hip Hop Beats. Your choice, all for free. Stream easy with Zumo Play. Get live and on-demand entertainment with no logins, no signups, no accounts, no hassle. This April, binge these classics. The Whole 9 Yards starring Bruce Willis and Matthew Perry. Adaptation with Nicolas Cage and Meryl Streep. And The Fisher King with Robin Williams. All streaming free on Zumo Play. Go to play.zumo.com now. Life is hard. Zumo is easy.
Rich.com.
Have you ever wondered what it would be like to have supervision, enhanced hearing, extraordinary reflexes, to be, dare we say, superhuman? Well, Roku's new Pro Series TV can't do any of that for you. But with a 4K screen, side-firing speakers, and a blazing fast refresh rate, it'll sure feel like it. Elevate your entertainment using all your favorite apps like iHeart and play all your music, radio, and podcasts with the new Roku Pro Series. Your senses aren't better. Your TV is.